gossip girl here, and I have the biggest news ever.
One of my least favorite things to do as a special education teacher is IEP progress reports because I have so many papers with all kids' work and I don't even know where to begin. fastIEP comes in with a quick and easy way to track kids' IEP goals and progress. It's super quick and easy to go ahead and add each of your students and then also add their goals. And I love all of the options for the goals that you can add in fastIEP. You also put in the threshold per observation so that you can accurately and effectively measure how often your kids are reaching their goals. This will also create really awesome visual data for you to actually see how often they reach their goals. And then you take student work samples that reflect their goals and you simply click yes or no if the student performed the task at that time, and yay, she performed her task. One of the coolest features of fastIEP is this data tab, which provides you with visual data of your children's goal progress. It also gives you an auto-generated description of progress that you could easily use in your IEP progress reports. And then there's an option to log students' emotions and behavior throughout the day, and Polly had a great day that day. I love this overview of all my students that the platform gives me and a visual timeline of when their annual reviews are during the year. This is a student that has several goals in all different areas, including social emotional, reading, math, writing, and this platform is amazing for students who have IEPs with a ton of goals that they're working on because you're able to keep your goals and progress organized, and the objectives are super specific so that you can provide the best accurate results for students. I mean, come on, look at this data. You need to get fastIEP, and with the link in my bio, you can get a free 30-day trial. It gets the stamp of approval from me. Bye.
Oh, don't tell anyone I said this, but you're my favorite.
Enough of the arguments. She sips the Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet. She can't tell the difference yet.
I'm gonna take my time.
Yep. fastIEP is where it's at when it comes to data collection for IEPs. Add as many students as you need to your roster, enter their goals by choosing from the drop-down menus, and typing out the individual goals for each child. Once the goals are made, you can easily track them with one click. Once you do so, you will see data charts galore. These graphs are perfect for organizing the data for each of your students, creating your students' IEP goals, keeping up with tracking the data, and then sharing all those results with families will never be easier than it is with fastIEP. Go and check it out.
Teacher website part 30. This is fastIEP. I love that you can try it for free, so let me show you how it works. Start by creating a student. I used my cat because why not? Once your actual student is created, you can add goals. I thought this one was fitting for a cat. Then you write their unique goal, the success or accuracy rate, and then how often they will be observed. This site is such an easy way to keep track of all of your students' goals. Click the link in my bio to get a 45-day free trial.
Okay, so now what I just heard, blah 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 blah. Every morning,
Don't say that.
special education teacher and I love my job, but I'm going to be honest, I think this year is harder than ever before, so I'm going to give you some tips on how I'm surviving. Tip number 1 and the most important, make sure you take care of you because no one else will. Take the sick day. Yes, I know that people are short-staffed everywhere. They will survive for one day without you, I promise. Number 2, make sure that students have clear expectations and rules to follow within your classroom. This year, I'm using whole brain teaching and I love it. It has a clear set of rules. I have posters that I hang up with them. Every single one of my students can recite all of the rules and it just makes the world of difference that it's all consistent. Number 3, make sure that expectations for your paraprofessionals or teacher's aides are very clear too. Teacher's aides and paraprofessionals are fully capable of helping you with different tasks, whether it's data collection, help with picking up things, overall organization of your classroom. They can help as long as they know the expectation. And number 4, if you're a special ed teacher, you need to find a way that's quick and efficient to collect data because you need data for everything. I use fastIEP because it's quick and efficient to use.
Why you keep that tool like that? Why you move like that? I hit the club 50 big. How you keep so high like that? Why your eyes like that? 'Cause I put my
I've been using fastIEP for the past year and it has transformed how I take data and progress monitor my students. So I'm going to show you my favorite things about fastIEP. What I love most about fastIEP is that it all just makes sense. So when you log in on the left-hand side, you'll have all of your students' names. For each individual student, you can enter individual goals and you can literally track the data with the click of one button. There's just little things within fastIEP that I love. So you can track how your student's day is every single day. Honestly, I think one of the coolest parts about fastIEP is the data portion because they're all visuals. You can visually see how they're doing on all of their goals. And then the best part is fastIEP writes out progress reports that you can share with parents and classroom teachers. It lets you look at all of your students and the year at a glance so you can see when their annual review is due. It also allows you to add parent contact information and other little information like consent to photos, etc. The best part about fastIEP is that you can allow other IEP team members to track data so you don't have to do it all.
Now everything's technicolor.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
You've never been to heaven, have you? Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Hold on, 'cause baby, I might just give you a bite of the sweetest pie. Ooh, baby, we can go fast. I'll drive and you just lay back. I got the flavor, the last, yeah, the sweetest pie.
If you're looking to step up your progress monitoring game and data collection, fastIEP is for you. fastIEP allows you to create individual student profiles and enter each of your students' individual goals underneath their profile. Once each student's goals are entered, fastIEP makes it super quick and easy to enter individual data collection for each goal. All of the data that you report on fastIEP is then collected and stored in a data section. Under the data section, you'll find charts, color coding, wonderful write-ups that you could use for progress reports or progress monitoring. You can also download this report and send it to whoever might need to see it. Parents, general ed teachers, specialists, anybody that would benefit from this information on the student's team. The good news is that fastIEP is free for up to 2 students. To sign up, go to the link in my stories, enter your name and email address, and you're good to go. After you try it, let me know what you think in the comments below.
Wait, I can do that better. What if it's like...
And I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
How did you get so darn good? Practice. It's magical. It's a mystery. It's practice. I'll never understand how some people can just be so naturally gifted. Practice. I'll never be as good as you.
tell. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right.
One thing I used to absolutely hate was writing IEPs. No worries, I got the perfect solution, fastIEP. You can track your students' progress, set in goals. So easy and free to sign up. Just put your name and email address. Link in bio.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Managing IEPs can be a lot. It can take a lot of time. But I have something that can help. fastIEP aims to reduce the time and stress that teachers struggle with when dealing with all the paperwork for maintaining and updating IEPs. You can easily add data and track data over time with their helpful charts and graphs. And you can also easily copy and paste progress and information into updated IEPs and progress reports. fastIEP is free for the first month, so give it a try today and see all the great features for yourself.
You're gorgeous. You're literally gorgeous. Like,
If you're a teacher, you have to know about this resource called fastIEP. It's an incredible way to write IEP goals, track IEP goals, and see all of students' progress in one place. You could have multiple goals for each subject area, including things like executive functioning, daily living, behavioral tasks, and you can even customize it to add your own. I also love that you can look at the different charts. So there's the different instances where things happened and then also growth over time. I also think it's presented in such a friendly way that for an older student, they might like to track their own data and see when they complete goals. If you're a chart girl like me, stunning. And then from a goal writing perspective, it is so helpful. If you write the goal, you can choose whether to track with the percentage or with a number of instances, and it all shows up by the annual review period. I'm honestly just so impressed with it.
If you are like me, crazy busy teacher trying to find time to do all the things, let me show you a resource to make that possible. In fastIEP, you just have to click this button to add the student's goals, select the category, type in the goal, and then choose the performance threshold. Then, when you are ready to progress monitor, you come over to the goals and mark if the student is making progress or not. Then when you want to see the student's progress, you just click this button. You're able to see their growth over time. If you're interested in fastIEP, click the link in my bio.
I no longer entertain him. I don't know what I was thinking. Why'd I get?
What are my top tips for getting my IEPs done faster than ever before? Lots of coffee, already have all of my data pulled together, and fastIEP software. fastIEP is an intuitive online software that helps special education teachers save a ton of time. With fastIEP, teachers are no longer drowned in piles of paperwork. fastIEP automates creating, logging IEP goals, and generates beautiful data charts for reporting so teachers can focus more on teaching their students. Teachers are making a huge difference in the lives of students, and fastIEP aims to make a difference in the lives of teachers, which is why fastIEP is free to start using, so sign up.
John Mayer.
All righty. John Mayer, Trevor Noah.
John Mayer.
John Mayer is single, so we're to a good start. Shawn Mendes.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go with a direction that I don't normally go in, so John Mayer.
This is how we do it.
I got the good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I got the good stuff, yeah. I got the good stuff. good stuff, good stuff. I got the good stuff, yeah. I got the good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I got the good stuff, yeah. I got the good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I got the
I'm about to show you something that will completely change your life for the better. It's a dog.
Goodbye!
But when will I see you again?
Oh, never! Never!
Never?
Well, maybe someday.
When? Tomorrow?
Oh, no!
If you're like me and you have students with IEPs, a lot of your time ends up going into paperwork instead of teaching. And to fix that, I found this really cool tool called fastIEP. fastIEP is a free online resource for teachers who have students with IEPs. With this website, you can create new goals, edit observation periods, track data, and look at student progress over time. And the best part is that it's free. If you're curious, click the link in my bio and check it out. You'd be crazy not to.
I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into baby, even on the worst nights. I'm into you. Let them wonder how we got this far. 'Cause I don't really need to wonder at all. After all this time, I'm still into you.
Imagine there's no lonely people.
wait. What? 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 What?
For me, I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
It's corn! A good corn that knobs. It has the juice. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn! I can tell you all about it. I mean, look at this thing. When I tried it, it got amazing things.
Hey teachers, guess what we all have in common? We want our students to be successful. We want to set them up for success. That's why I chose this profession and probably why you did too. No matter where you teach, what grade, what subject, what area, I bet we all have students with IEPs. Instead of running around trying to organize and keep track of all of those data tracking papers, I have a better option for you. fastIEP is a website that helps you keep track of your students' data. After creating a profile for your students, not only can you set goals and log events, but it also creates data charts for you. You can set specific goals for each student and then track how they do in each goal. fastIEP even generates these graphs for you after logging your students' data. By going from goals to data, you can see here that all of your data is in one place and an overall chart with each goal tracking how your student is performing. It even auto-generates the descriptions of your child's progress. Help your students be successful by clicking the link in my bio today.